is Sarah Wilkes. It is always a great pleasure to have Sarah serve with us, as she has such a busy, hectic life. Sarah has been a member of the Spiritual Society of Barrie since 2009. She is currently working towards ordainment with the Spiritual Church of Canada, which this evening it has changed because she will be one of our new ministers. Congratulations, Sarah. Working as a channel for spiritual healing in the church and in her working life with animals and people. She uses her intuition to understand deeply the needs of those who are unable to communicate verbally. Working as a veterinarian technician for over 30 years has enhanced her communication skills on an intuitive level as she connects with pets and their people. She received her bachelor in adult education in 2014 with a special focus in transformative learning. As an educator, she believes in the power of knowledge and understanding as a way for people to express their many natural talents as spiritual beings having a human experience. Sarah also works as a medium, a healer in her private practice at Vidai's Yoga and Wellness Center, and serves spirit publicly as lecturer, medium, and healer in Canada and the US. Please visit her website at www.anamcaramor.com. Also, her private Facebook group, Spirit Sessions with Sarah Wilkes. It's our honor now to please welcome Sarah to join our service.
Thank you, everyone. Oh, Cheryl, thank you so much for your incredible work this morning that has spoken directly to my heart. So I thank you for your words and your wisdom and your prayers, and beautiful, beautiful, really, really amazing. Wonderful. Thank you, Reverend Randy. I know you're here, Reverend Tamarishka. I know you're here off camera. It's lovely to be with y'all this morning on this day of my ordination with the Spiritualist Church of Canada. And all of you here have been a big part of this journey, and so I'm just very grateful. It's also the first day of spring today. So when thinking about what to speak about, it was clear that Spirit would have me talk about new chapters in life and new seasons. When a new season or a new chapter of life is beginning, it gives us hope and energy to make the changes necessary to support the shift, making it more beautiful, fulfilling, and aligned with our goals. This honest expression of the heart upholds our principles because we accept our own responsibility for the creation of our reality through thought, word, and deed. So we literally manifest our intentions with the willingness to co-create with Spirit the life we want to live. Bringing our best selves forward into the prospect of a new path of purpose, a new expression of self. This could break down into a new diet, exercise goals, a career path, renovations, perhaps to volunteer, maybe to take up a new hobby. It's about the call to your creative self that you have made and the willingness to put your energy into the endeavor, to be accountable for your actions. As spiritualists, we know actions create results according to natural law. And with this understanding, we know that we can be powerfully motivated to create the changes. When we believe, we receive. When we ask, it is given. And this is the progress that is open to every soul. Spirit may place a mentor in your path, a person who can assist you in your goal. Sometimes this mentor sees something in you that you do not perceive of yourself. Perhaps there's something in you that you will not accept, but this mentor does, and they will guide you to it. It's possible you may not be ready at that moment in time to accept what they offer you. Yet at some point, that cognizance, that aha moment may come, and you realize you are in alignment with your own soul's journey. I recently came across a beautiful art journal and sketchbook that was given to me many years ago by a wise older woman who was patiently shucking pearls of wisdom into my distracted, anxious, busy, exhausted younger self. She wanted me to slow down, to seek the spaces in between, to silence the busy mind, and to just be. She saw in me an artist, and the gift of this book exemplified it. It was a beautiful red color with orange and gold emblazoned upon it and a single daisy in the middle. The image says it all, really. To simply be as the daisy, growing where I was as I was. The pages blank for me to express all that I was and wanted to be, or to muse and sketch whatever caught my eye. To be in the moment. To accept that I was enough as I was seemed an impossibility. I was continually seeking more. Sometimes I didn't even know what I was pursuing, but I know that I put a lot of energy into becoming this, that, and the other thing. Many would comment to me, "Oh, Sarah, you're so busy. There's nothing you aren't doing." Truth, but I wasn't necessarily being either. Why was I so distracted and discontent, so unwilling to be still? The book showed up again recently at an ideal time to remind me of the grace of each season of my life. So much has changed now. I am softer and less busy. I have learned patience and acceptance. I have accepted myself more than at any other time of my life. But I also have compassion when I think of her, the one that I was when the book was given to me. She also was doing her very best with what she had at that time. I acknowledge her foibles, her striving and efforting, her busyness, and her willingness to try it all, to be fearless and adventurous. She was all these things. And yes, she may have been blind to others around her. She may not have seen the things that she sees now. She may have been ignorant of others' needs because she didn't have enough sense of her own. This awareness allows me to become more like the wise woman who gave me this book years ago. I can now be this wise woman to the younger people in my life, to be gentle, kind, and giving of my quiet support to those on the path of self-discovery. To honor this journey as I honor my own. Every day is a new beginning, and I can begin where I am, just as I am, to step into my own artistry, to powerfully co-create along with spirit the life that I want to live. This life is my dream. It's my screenplay. I'm creating it alongside the infinite intelligence, with others on the path who remind me of the power of the collective intelligence. I can then become and be all that I am. In my individuality, which is my expression of the divine spark within me, I affect others around me, and this makes me want to do better. There's a ripple effect and a reaction for every reaction. We have witnessed this time and again during the past couple of years. We have seen the effort of our individual actions in the collective. As spiritualists, we acknowledge our 7 principles. Actions creating results according to natural law. The more we understand and work with the many natural laws within the universe, the more we become aware of our divine nature. If we activate the law of harmony and the law of abundance, we draw goodness to us and express goodness outwardly. Our choices can create conscious change when we apply the 7 principles. We know that eternal progress is open to every soul. Therefore, we can step into this awareness and step boldly and wisely into whatever potential we want to activate in our lives. I've been reading The Fifth Agreement by Don Miguel Ruiz, looking at my sketchbook and remembering this quote: "As an artist, there is no right or wrong way to create your art. There is just beauty or there's not beauty. There is happiness or there's not happiness. If you believe yourself to be an artist, then everything becomes possible again. Words are your paintbrush, and your life is the canvas. You can paint whatever you want to paint. You can even copy another artist's work, but what you express with your paintbrush is the way you see yourself, the way you see the entire reality. Thinking about all the possibilities that a new season brings can be a motivating force if we are intentional in applying the law of vibration. Like attracts like, and therefore we need to align ourselves with the people, places, and things that vibrate at the same frequency. Whatever our intention is, that is the vibration we'll put out to the universe. We must vibrate at high frequencies to draw to us the elements we need to build up our dream, our life. The first agreement in the fifth agreement is to be impeccable with your word. We must be sure that our word speaks truth, beauty, and kindness. The quote speaks to how powerful the words we say to ourselves are. Remember, you are the creator of your life story. If you use your word impeccably, just imagine the story that you're going to create for yourself. You are going to use the word in the direction of truth and love for yourself. You are going to use the word to express the truth in every thought, in every action, in every word you use to describe yourself, to describe your own life story. And what will be the result? An extraordinarily beautiful life. You are going to be happy. So I encourage you now to write your own ticket to happiness by asking yourself these questions. 1, what good and honoring thing did I do for myself in the year that was? 2, what energy and intention am I bringing into the new year ahead? 3, who are the people I need to align with to help me reach my goals? 4, where do I need to go for more information, inspiration, activation of my goals? And 5, when will I know that I'm on the right track? This is important to state to yourself, not only so that you are accountable to yourself, but also it is your internal signal to yourself that you are in alignment, and you may surprise yourself how easy it is. Often we make it harder than it needs to be. We can't be overly tied to the outcomes or the minutiae of things. So the adventure of life will unfold as it will, but our intentions are the activating principle. If at first we don't succeed, we try again. Apply the 7 principles to your plan and write a note to yourself. Infinite Spirit, divine creator of all that is. We acknowledge your power working in us, and in all of creation, we know we are assisted. Unity and equality of all. We know that all of us are living in our own dream, creative artists in our own lives, writing our own stories. Communication, guidance, and healing from spirit and angels. We are empowered and activated with the wisdom we receive through these channels, including the angels on earth, the mentors and friends who enter our lives. Continuous existence of the soul and its personality. We are eternal and loved beyond all understanding. This gives us the grace to try to be our very best selves and acknowledge the beauty of the soul. Personal responsibility for the creation of our reality through thought, word, and deed. We are personally responsible for our thoughts, words, be impeccable, and deeds. Actions create result according to natural law. We are co-creators with the infinite intelligence, the divine creator. By activating the principles of the natural laws that exist, we leverage our own potential. Eternal progress open to every soul. We are open to grow always. May this season bring you abundant blessings, hope, healing, prosperity, health, happiness, and above all, the awareness of your own beautiful self. I pray that you will see the artist in you, even if you do not fully see it for yourself right now. I celebrate your potential as you embrace the possibilities, and I send you all the love on your path of purpose. And thank you for your presence as we are wending our way together in this life. Every mind is a world. Don't take anything personally. Just be you. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah. And I just want to thank you for your heartfelt addresses, always your words of all your knowledge, your inspiration. You always leave us with many things to think about. And it's funny because I want to do the healing prayer now. And I think after your address, it seems just to fit in perfect. So would everybody please repeat the healing prayer after me? I ask the great unseen healing force to remove all obstructions from my mind and body and to restore me to perfect health. I ask this with all sincerity and honesty, and I will do my part. I ask the great unseen healing force to help both present and absent ones who are in need of help and to restore them to perfect health. I put my trust in the love and the power of God. And those words at the end, I put my trust in the love and the power of God. That's all you need to get through with every journey of your life. So now for our announcements. I don't think we have any announcements today, Randy. Nope, we're all up to date with everything. So our last song of the day will be Open My Eyes.
Open my eyes that I may see glimpses of truth thou hast for me. Help me to set my higher self free, so I'll serve and worship thee. Silently now I wait for thee, ready, my God, thy will to see. Open my eyes, illumine me, Spirit divine. Open my eyes that I may hear voices of truth serene and clear. And while the wave notes fall on my ear, discord and strife shall disappear. Silently now I wait for thee, ready, my God, thy will to see. Open my ears, illumine me, Spirit divine. Open my mouth and let me bear witness unceasing to thy care. Open my heart, teach me to share love with thy children everywhere. Silently now I wait for thee, ready, my God, thy will to see. Open my heart, illumine me, Spirit divine. Open my heart, illumine me, Spirit divine.
Thank you, Bill, so much for your weekly dedication of your music. Fabulous. Now we're going to be coming to our mediumship part of our service. And if there's any student mediums, professional mediums, or just anybody that would like to give a message today, you can always raise your hand and let us know. Okay, nobody today. All right, so can we please pray for the mediums? Loving divine, make us a clear connection for spirit. May only what we receive be of your divine love and light, with message for the highest and best of all. Guide us, be with us as we endure to be the best we can be for those here and in spirit. Amen. Okay, could everybody please welcome back Sarah to prove the evidence